Guys, this is kind of hard for me to say, but, I've been dating him since 2015. I met him when he was 21, and we had our first kid like a year after 2016. And we had another kid in 2017.
Wow.
And I just recently found out that this was my son that I gave up for adoption.
Wow. Wow. More than likely, she had this child when she was a young girl, possibly between the ages of 12, 13, 14, or maybe 15. In some cases, young girls give up. If they don't have any support, family support, they give up the child. They give up that child for adoption. Now, she's out here being a cougar, as they call it, liking younger men. There's nothing wrong with it, because men do it too. They like younger women, they get to younger women. But what I'm saying is this: she is now acting as a cougar, and she happened to meet a young man who she was attracted to and decided to have a relationship with him and have 2 babies by him. And then found out later that that's her son. Could you imagine the psychological impact that's having on both of them? I mean, I can't even imagine. I really can't. This is not funny. Some people might laugh at this. This is something that's very serious. Now, they have children. We don't know if those children are healthy because the blood is too close. That's his mother. So how is he to the children? Is he a dad brother? This is really, really, really bad. I don't know. Maybe her conscience got to her. Is the reason why she decided to get on social media and expose this to the world. I have no idea. Maybe it's her conscience. Maybe there's something that would free her and him from how terrible they might feel on the inside. And I can only imagine what their family is thinking, or her family, because he probably don't know her side of the family because he was given up for adoption when he was so young. And the same thing can happen to men. The same thing. Although men don't birth children biologically, they do, in some cases, are married and have second, third, and sometimes 4 women on the side and having babies by them. Those children grow up, and his wife never know that he had children on the side, and his children grow up, and him and his wife's children grow up, and somehow nobody's saying anything, and those children end up being with each other, in some cases, maybe in a relationship, having, relations and everything, and it could be brother and sisters, and not even know it. I mean, what are the odds of something like this happening? What are the odds? I mean, I believe maybe 1,000,000 to 1. I don't even know if I ever heard of a case like this. Maybe it has happened. I don't know. I know I should be finished with this video. I know maybe I should be finished with this video, but I can't keep talking about it. I mean, it's really messing up my mind. It's really messing with my head. Because I can only imagine what these 2 people are going through. Could you imagine the guilt? The guilt. When she found out that that was her son, and he found out that that was his mother, and he is intimate with his mother. His own mother. Yeah, they're going to need some serious therapy. I mean, serious. And what are they going to tell the children? What are they going to tell the children when they grow up? Oh my goodness. This is serious. Did you see how he got up and walked away at the end of this video? He just, you can, it's hard for him. And I know it was hard for her to tell this to the world on social media. Oh, man. God. You know what? I'm going to tell you something. I really feel for these people. I really do. Because I know that they wouldn't have thought in a million years that something like this could ever happen. Man. People, be careful out there. And you mothers, if y'all give up a child for adoption when you were really young, make sure you do some background on that child or that young man if he's a cougar. You dads too. You men too. Because I'm saying you could have been with a woman and had a child by that woman and, say, hey, you know what? I ain't got time for this to take care of no baby and run off. And then later on down the line, you want to be a sugar daddy and you end up running to someone who's your daughter. People, y'all need to be careful out there. I'm serious. This is really sad. I mean, I don't know why this is, really personally getting to me. I mean, I just really feel bad for them. I really do. May God be with them.